Yes, I use PokeSav. No, I don't care. No, I don't care what you think about PokeSav. Great quote from Killer Nacho, everyone. You know, I use PokeGen, but same principle applies, right? So this was a Wi-Fi battle against iTzRyanP91. I'll link to his channel in the description. We met in the Serebii chat room, and I told him I had a YouTube channel, and he told me he had a YouTube channel, so we hit it off pretty well. And I told him I posted battles on my channel, so he was like, okay, post this battle, and we can have rematches later. And I was like, alright, good deal. So this was our first battle. He's going to lead off with Bronzong. I lead off with Skarmory. I'm going to go for a Stealth Rock right off the bat, because, you know, it's always nice to get entry hazard up. He puts my Skarmory to sleep, but I'm thinking that's not really too much of a problem, because as long as he stays in with Bronzong, so he can't really do anything to me. So after Leftovers recovery, he realizes, oh, Bronzong can't do anything to Skarmory, so he's going to go on a Rotom Wash. And now, at this point, I'm pretty much fearing a Thunderbolt, so after Leftovers recovery, I'm going to go into a Ferrothorn, take the Thunderbolt, or maybe a Hydro Pump like a Beast, and guess what? Yes, I do. So, yeah, I take Thunderbolt like a Beast, and he thinks I'm going to go for a Leech Seed, and he goes into Sceptile, but I predict a switch, and I go for a Spikes, and I'm thinking the Sceptile is going to hit me with the Focus Blast, so I go into Chandler, and he does go for the Focus Blast, which is nice for me, because I'm out-predicting him here. And it's always nice to have the upper hand in terms of prediction. So he's going to go into Rotom Wash to take a fire move that he thought I was going to throw at him, but I knew that he was probably going to switch out a Sceptile, and even if he did stay in with Sceptile, I would have hit him hard with Shadow Ball. But unfortunately, I don't kill him with Shadow Ball, and he goes for a Hydro Pump, and he owns Shandera. So now but it's not really too bad, so because I'm able to go into Terrakion and just get an easy revenge kill. Now he's going to go into Dugtrio, which is pretty original, I'll have to admit. But it doesn't really serve much of a purpose because it just gets owned by Sacred Sword. I really would have loved to see Dugtrio do more, but unfortunately it didn't. So he's going to go into Sceptile now, try and hit me with Focus Blast. And I know he's going to go for Focus Blast, so I'm thinking Blastoise is the only thing on my team that can really take a Focus Blast. The crit didn't really matter because with this Leaf Storm that I really wasn't able to dodge too well. I wasn't really feeling that I wanted to switch out. It would have killed even if Focus Blast didn't critical. So now I go into Terrakion, trying to get a Poison Jab off on it, but either he gets lucky or, you know, he's just a pro, because he goes in Bronzong and, you know, he doesn't take any damage from Poison Jab. So I'm like, that's not great. So I go into Aggron, thinking I can hit this guy with the Choice Banded Brick Break, and I guess he predicts a fighting move, so he's going to go into Slowking, which is also original. But now I'm pretty much thinking that my Aggron is Choice Banded, I can't really do anything to Slowking, so I go out into Ferrothorn. And he knows I'm going to switch, so he starts setting up a Nasty Plot. And at this point, I was pretty much starting to fear the Slowking. So it's not really a good time. And I was figuring if it wanted to stay in and set up, I could at least go for Leech Seed and, you know, just get some residual damage off on it. And now he's going to go into Scizor and dodge my Leech Seed. And he's going to set up another layer of Spikes after he pursues me. And the Scizor has Brick Break. And basically my plan of action here was to get a bit of Leech Seed and just wear it down through residual damage, wear it down through Leech Seed and wear it down through Iron Barbs. So I didn't want to quite sacrifice Ferrothorn here, so I'm going to end up switching out at some point after I set up a lot of entry hazards. So I think after this Leech Seed I do switch out. I'm getting some decent recovery. Yes, I do switch out here because I think he's going to go for another Brick Break, and I can probably take that pretty well with Skarmory. So he goes for another Brick Break, and Skarmory takes that very well because it's unstab and stuff like that. And Leech Seed goes ahead and finish off Scizor. So I pretty much stalled out Scizor, and I'm successful at this point so far. And his Slowking comes in and gets owned by entry hazards. And unfortunately, he does go for the Slack Off, but I'm thinking maybe I can do something to Slowking. I'm staying with Skarmory just to burn off turns of sleep because I don't think the Slowking could have done too much to me besides Thunderbolt, but he didn't do that. So I'm going to go into Terrakion. And he goes for another Nasty Plot, trying to set up some more, but I'm going to go for a Rock Slide, seeing how much that'll do, and unfortunately it doesn't kill. And so he goes for more Nasty Plots. I don't know if he was like expecting the Nasty Plots or what, because like, well, he went for a lot of Nasty Plots. So he predicts another Rock Slide, and he goes into Bronzong. And I'm thinking that I'm trapped in a Rock Slide, and I'm not going to do anything to this Bronzong, so I should switch out. And now he's going to go for a Gyro Ball and on my Aggron, which isn't going to do anything. So now he kind of predicts, I don't know what he predicts, something. But I go for a Head Smash on the Sceptile that comes in, it owns Sceptile, and I'm going to go for a Head Smash on the Slowking. Oh wait, no, he gets owned by entry hazards and it faints. So now he's going to go back out in the Bronzong, and I'm just going to fast forward this part because I'm pretty much gonna head smash Bronzong to death. So, good game, iTzRyanP91. Message me for a rematch later, because I definitely had a good time. We'll change up our teams, and that will be a good time. I'll post our rematches later, some of them, and they'll be with music, so that'll be cool. See you later.